Welcome, everyone, to the Pleiadian Star Tribe Talk Show. I am so glad you could join us today. We have a very special guide with us, Mistress Gypsywind, who is going to lead us through a truly soul-deep conversation about integration, past lives, and what it really means to awaken. Welcome, Gypsywind.
You know, this quote really resonates with me. It speaks to that very first subtle feeling, doesn't it? Could you maybe start there? Tell us about that first inkling that our history is so much deeper than we think.
Of course, Samantha. It's a beautiful place to begin. Before you ever have a clear memory, before any names or places come to you, there are whispers. It's like a quiet hum from deep within your soul, a little nudge from your spirit that's just gently inviting you to listen a bit closer. And these whispers, they show up in our everyday lives. It's that moment you lock eyes with a stranger and feel you've known them forever, or that strange pull to a country you've never visited. Even those fears or talents that just don't make sense in the context of this life. They're not just quirks. They're echoes, little fragments of memory from the long, beautiful journey your soul has been on. That makes so much sense. So, if they're not just in our heads, what exactly are these echoes on an energetic level? What are these vibrations we're feeling? I love that question. The best way I can describe it is to imagine your soul as this vast, living library. And instead of books on the shelves, it's filled with energy, with vibrations. Every single experience, every feeling, every lesson from every life you've ever lived, it's all there, encoded as a unique frequency, always a part of you. This is what we call resonance. It's the living memory encoded in your energy field. And the reason these old vibrations surface isn't to make you long for the past or get lost in it. Oh no. They come up because they hold this incredible opportunity for us to heal something right here, right now.
And that's really what a spiritual awakening is. It's an invitation. An invitation to walk through that inner library of yours, to bring your light, your awareness, into all those hidden corners and forgotten corridors of yourself. It's a journey of coming home to all that you are.
It's such a beautiful way to think about it, which leads me to wonder, how do our past lives really shape the lessons that we're facing today? How does that awakening change how we see them?
Well, I think there's this idea that awakening is about becoming something new, something perfect. But it's not that at all. It's about remembering. It's about reconnecting to the wholeness, the wisdom, and the vast history that you already are, that you've always been. And as your consciousness expands, you start to see the threads. You see that reoccurring feeling of abandonment or that deep need to be a healer. They aren't punishments. They're continuations. They're chapters in your soul's one long, epic curriculum in learning how to love. And once you see that, you can finally connect those dots with compassion instead of confusion. You start to understand why certain people trigger you so deeply. It's because your souls have danced this dance before. And with that awareness, you have the power to choose a new step. This is all so profound. But to bring it back to our lives right now, what is the real purpose of remembering all of this? How does it actually help us live a more fulfilled life in the present? The purpose, in one word, is integration. It's not just about collecting memories. It's about consciously calling all those scattered pieces of yourself home, into this present moment. When you do that, you find this incredible sense of alignment and wholeness.
And this is so important. These memories are never meant to chain you to old pain. They surface precisely because they are ready to be healed. And through your intuition, through meditation, you can finally learn the lesson, thank the experience, and release its hold on you for good.
And here's the truly miraculous part. Healing isn't linear. Every single time you choose love over fear in this lifetime, every time you forgive, every time you choose a new path, you send ripples of healing light across all of your timelines. You're freeing every version of you that ever felt trapped or hurt. You are healing your entire being.
Wow, that's an incredibly empowering thought, that our choices today can have such a cosmic impact. It truly is about gathering all the parts of ourselves, isn't it? Bringing them all together.
Exactly. So when an old wound or pattern comes up, you're not going backwards. You're being given a gift.
an opportunity to gather one more scattered pearl of your eternal self. You're stringing them all together, one by one, creating the most beautiful necklace around your heart. You see, your soul's journey was never a straight line. It's a spiral, always expanding, always growing. The person you were, the person you are, and the person you're becoming, they all exist right now, inside of you. You are all awakening together.
So the message in the end is really that simple. Welcome home.
Mistress Gypsywind, thank you. Thank you for sharing that profound wisdom with us. And to everyone listening, may you hear the whispers of your own soul and welcome all parts of your magnificent story home. Thank you for joining us.